What's going on, gamers, and welcome to another video brought to you by YL Mason. And in today's video, we'll be talking about currently the best Z Soul to use online. Also, a great Z Soul when fighting the computer. Previously, the best Z Soul was I'm neither Kami nor Piccolo now. This Z Soul, if you kept your key to the max, recharged, or you got your health back pretty much. And when your stamina was filled, you auto guard. The Z Soul was awesome because of the recharge on your health was quite fast, and recently they updated it. And it slowed your regeneration rate on the health. So it's not pointless to use, but when you're in an online battle with people who are constantly in your face, it really doesn't benefit you a lot when it comes to regenerating your health. Now, as you see, my beginning video. I'm fighting the number 6 ranked fighter on Xbox, might I add, in the world. He's, I would say he's a good fighter, except you got to see at the very end. I don't want to ruin the surprise at the very end, but I gave him a run for his money, and he was a little upset. He called me a cheater, said he's going to report me for cheating because of my Z Soul and all that good stuff. Whatever, I'm not concerned about it. I mean, we all know him and a lot of the other guys, which I was actually recommended the Z Soul by a friend of mine, along with one of the top 10 guys recommended the Z Soul, neither Kami nor Piccolo now, which everybody thought was a cheating Z Soul. It's not my problem if he doesn't have it or use it, but at the same time, I've also fought guys who know how to counteract that Z Soul, but instead he just rather just send me messages about how I'm a cheater and using that Z Soul. I'm not too worried about it. He can say what he wants. It's in the game. The description of the Z Soul is that it allows you to regen your health whenever you deal damage, which we'll get into that in a minute. If you want to, like I said, and we have a pretty good fight. I mean, he stays away from me, but it becomes his downfall. But my thing is, I don't consider it cheating, because when I was using the Kami or Piccolo Z Soul, my game plan was to be a kind of standoffish fighter. I go in, throw some punches, we throw some punches at each other, some blows, and I get away. Give my health time to recharge a little, then I'm in your face again. It's all dependent on my setup. I have 6 characters to level 80, and they're all set up differently. It's all dependent on what I want to use them for. And as you can see, there's your surprise. He quit when he knew he was going to lose. He bailed so he didn't lose his points. I was pretty upset. I expect more from a number 6 ranked player. So there it is, quitters. I'll even show you. Boom, there he is. Number 6 ranked. Pretty pathetic. So let's go over that Z Soul. Oh, there's my other character. I am at the mixing shop to show you all that you will need to make this Z Soul. I'm going to go ahead and go on it right now to show you. It does -5 health when it activates, but I have a lot of health on the character that I was using, so it wasn't a big deal to me. And the +1s on the basics and strikes and key blast wasn't a big deal. As you can see, it's Android 20 Z Soul. When it recharges your key faster, and when you're dealing damage, it's only supposed to restore a bit of your health when dealing damage. But if you notice from my fight with that one guy in the beginning video, I get it all back. Here it is. You have to combine 2 Z Souls. Number 1, you'll never beat an Android. Number 2, Wahaha got you. They're not really hard to obtain, actually, which is surprising, which I figured I would coming across more people to have it. So, but here's the Wahaha got you. The Wahaha got you, you'll need I am an Android and a Soul Echo device, which neither of those are hard to come by. The Soul Echo devices, you can achieve those from pretty much almost any mission except 1 or 2 star missions, and there's a couple missions you can get them from in the 3 stars, and after that almost all of them have it. Here at the item shop, you can actually buy I am an Android. It's only 40,000 zenny. If you farm it all, getting that, it's not an issue at all. The harder missions will give you over 40,000 zenny. It's not a big deal to get that Z Soul. You cannot get I am an Android from a mission, but you can get the Wahaha got you Z Soul from a mission. So you don't have to combine 2 different items to make that Z Soul. which can be good or bad. Depends on what your preference is. So I'm going to show you how to get the Z Soul. You'll never beat an android. You have to do a parallel quest. It dropped pretty quick for me, but I've also had talked to people who said it just won't drop for them. Here it is, mission number 27, artificial warriors. It's not too hard. It's not too bad. You just fight you fight a few Cell Juniors and the 2 androids. Here's mission number 28. 28 is take back the Dragon Balls. It's a 5-star mission again. It's right after mission 27. From, like I said, mission 27, you will get the You'll Never Beat an Android. And mission 28, you can get Wahaha Got You. Combine those 2 Z Souls, and you get the Wahaha Thanks for the Energy, aka Android 20s. To my understanding, you do not have to have the ultimate finish, but it helps you get it. So we will get into some fights that I can show you how well it works. I do some player matches with people. I try to let them beat on me. Some people, for some reason, are extremely standoffish. Here you are. See that? Low health. Boom. Me pause it. Health. Fully regenerated. So that's how easy it was. And you saw that I barely threw any blows, which was real nice. Because you don't have to do much, especially if you have this move right here. This is Sword Slash. I've had it regen as soon as I hit him. I've had it regen after I hit him probably 10 times and then it regens. It can be random, but I will say it does regen more often than it does not. So that's what makes this new awesome Z Soul great. They've already talked about patching it. Not sure if they're going to try to patch it immediately or if they're just going to wait to the next content update. They waited for a content update to help work on the servers before they mess with the Kami Soul, so they could do the same thing. It's always nice to come across people who try to spam with the Saiyans in a player match. I guess he noticed my Z Soul, so he just wants to try to end the battle. It's a player match, so this is not a big deal. After this fight, I have a couple more fights where I will show you where I'm going to show you how well the Z Soul works. The final fight, I fight a guy that's he's a really good player, but thanks to the good old Z Soul, and I come up on top. So I highly recommend the Z Soul before they patch it. The reason why I'm making this video to show everybody this Z Soul, and I won't lie, a big part of it is because that guy decided he was going to quit on me. And he told me that if I post this video, he was going to get bad feedback for cheating. Well, here it is. Go ahead. I do not care. I didn't compromise the game. I did not mod my Xbox. I didn't do anything of such. So if he wants to leave it for me, go right ahead. Now, as you saw in the video, I paused when I had no health. Pausing it whenever I get my health back. One hard punch when I'm trying to snap his stamina. I snap his stamina, but I also get my health back. Pretty awesome. But I want to get this Z Soul out to everybody. Give everybody a chance. Move up the leaderboards before they fix it. Because obviously, some of the top guys like to just quit matches that they know they're going to lose. I'm not saying that about all the top guys. I've played several of the top 10 guys, and they are awesome to play with. And I've seen them take losses against lower level guys because they have that much confidence in their ability to win it all back and then some. But you come across guys like that number 6 guy who knows that now that he doesn't have the Kami Soul anymore, he's panicking and he's starting to quit matches because he's going to fall to the bottom once all this stuff gets patched. And that, who cares? So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you want to watch, I'd love for you to stick around, watch the rest of the fight. There's this one, and then there's another one after that. It's a really good fight. It's me and a guy named Zero. He's a really good fighter. So see the Z Soul in full effect. I recommend you go out and farm for it. It's definitely worth the time because they're going to patch it, but it's definitely worth the time. I'm curious to see how much, when they do patch it, how they're going to affect the health regeneration. If they're just going to cut the amount that's actually on it, you know, where you only get little bits as you still do damage. Because to me, even if they patch it to where it does exactly what it says, when it says in the Z Soul a bit of health, I can see that still being a good Z Soul to have for the way I'm trying to fight these people. Because if you notice, I am always in their face. With this character, has a lot of basic strike. So initially, my best move with him is to be in their face. As long as I am in their face hitting them, I always have a chance of getting my health back. The more standoffish I am, the more chances I have of hitting me and chaining me with key attacks to the point where I can't regen my health. So that's why you always see me flying right at them. No problem. I also have characters that are set up to where I standoffish and I do a lot of key blast with them. They have a crap ton of key and a lot of stamina. So again, leave a like, subscribe, leave any comments, leave your hate. It's alright. I mean, they will patch it. It's not like I'm in the top 20 guys and I'm railing all these people and all that stuff. I just like to get this out there and show some of the people that are having issues, trying to figure stuff out, and know everybody wants to keep the Z Soul a big secret. Well, here it is. Again, thanks for watching and subscribe. More will be coming your way.